Well, hello, my darlings. Here we are again, and sitting out behind my house on the side of a hill. It's overcast day, but it's hot. So we've gone from 30-degree weather to 85, 90-degree weather, whatever. So yesterday I wrote you a little bit about Larry seeing a psychiatrist, and that stirred a lot of things up in Larry, and in his mother. So today, what I'm going to read about is what happened to Larry after he got home, and um, and then actually this starts at Monday after dinner. Monday night after dinner, he went to bed early. From the bookshelf behind his bed, he took out a book entitled Diary. He had gotten a few years earlier as a birthday present. It only had one entry: "I got a shirt, a hat for sailing, roller skates, and this book." He opened it up and flipped to the next page. He wrote, "Am I a boy or a girl?" One question he remembered from Thursday's Inquisition. He had been thinking about that a lot since dessert. He next wrote down something else he had been thinking about for the last few days. Question the doctor, should have asked but didn't. Words just came out of his mind. He spelled them out. Who do you like best? He closed the diary and closed his eyes. He knew he missed his girl's clothing. He knew he missed dressing for his friend Chris. Chris was Elspeth's brother. It was her clothing he was wearing when they were caught. He fell asleep trying to think of why and if he liked the girl better than Larry. The next morning, before he got out of bed, he fished his diary out of the headboard shelf. He had the feeling that all night long his dreams were telling him something he could not quite remember. But he still had that feeling. He wrote, "I miss my girl's clothes." Then listed and commented on each item of clothing he threw away. Wednesday night he sat on the side of his bed, diary in hand. If I was a girl, what name would I have? She never had a name around Chris, just Sweetie or you, or this made her happiest, girl. Without much thought, she wrote down Lisa. She didn't think about it much. It just came to her. She printed Lisa. Then in a feminine curvy hand wrote Lisa. She then said it aloud, but quietly so no one else in the house could hear. Lisa. Then again, Lisa, Lisa, Lisa. I like that, she said. This name Lisa had just come to her, handed to her, as if from a baptism or christening. It was a name she would carry for the rest of her life. A name picked for her by the spirits. In her dreams that night, she came to him. She kissed him on the forehead, then on the lips, breathing herself into what was now her. Lisa, she said. I like that. Thank you for giving me life. Lisa slowly woke up. She smiled, got out of bed. Finding her silky nightie, dropping her cotton pajamas on the floor, she slipped the nightie on and slid back into bed and fell into a peaceful sleep. Peaceful for the first time in days. Thursday at 4 came quickly. Gail picked Larry up at school. They drove silently to the Shrink Hotel. After dropping Larry off in room 324, Gail walked across the street to the Brio. Sitting at the bar, she ordered a dirty martini. She laid her watch out on the bar and timed herself to leave in 25 minutes. Her thoughts were entirely on Larry. What can she do to make him happy again? Would he really be happy as a girl? What can I do? She said over and over again to herself softly. She did not have an answer. She only knew she hated the solemn, mirthless child Larry had become. She had to get the happy, talkative, funny child back she had born, even if that meant he was a she. So that is how Lisa gets her name. And so, real quick, Identity by Jane B. Lee. The new book out is Red's Revenge. I just put it up on Google Words today, Google Books today. The old edition, Red Bitch's Revenge, which I can't advertise, is available on my website, which is, oh, look how well this is going together, janeinstoryland.com. janeinstoryland.com. And the new book This is Red's Revenge, by the way. This is what the cover's going to look like. And Angel the Assassin. And this one is coming along smashingly. I just have to find more time for it. Okay, love you all. Y'all take it easy. You have a wonderful day. Take care of one another. Be happy. Enjoy the day. Enjoy the weather. We're not freezing to death. And enjoy the birds. Love you all now. Take it easy. Bye.